Welcome back to the Hobbyist Novice. On today's episode, we're going to take a journey together as we delve into the newest set from Pokemon. Thankfully, stuff a little bit easier to get so far for the set. So we're going to open up at least one item of everything except the full booster box today, just to give you an idea of all the different items out there that you can try and look for on the store shelves. We have these here, we have some sleeve blister packs, we have the Checklane Blisters, we have the Zacian EX Box, and let's not forget the two things I'm most excited to open, the booster bundle and the Journey Together Elite Trainer Box. So let's go ahead, let's rip right into these. I heard the pulls aren't as bad as we've been seeing, especially with Traumatic Evolutions. So let's take a look inside. Can we pull something good? Let's hope so. All right, we're actually gonna start with the Checklane Blisters today. Before we do that though, if you don't mind just giving a little like, a little hit subscribe if you haven't already, really helps out the channel a lot. We're gonna open up these packs today and hopefully find some good things, but please like the video if you can. It really helps out the channel a lot. But let's go ahead, let's get right into these. So with the Checklane Blister, to show you guys what they do come with, you get one Journey Together booster pack, 3 promo cards, a Pokemon coin, and a code card for TCG Live. Let's take a look at these here. Here's our coin. You do get the same coin in both the 3 promo pack as well as the 2 promo pack that we picked up anyway. For the promo cards, we get a Rhyperior Holo, Rhydon non-holo, and Rhyhorn. And our code card we play. There you go. And right into the first pack here. First pack of Journey Together for us. Let's see what we can pull. Curious to see how these hits are. I really never get the Checklane Blisters, but I was just so happy to see them. So we picked them up. We got Parasect, Pupitar, Cooperajal, Ends Castle, Oinkalone. We got a Whelmer on the reverse. Got a reverse Hops Corvisquire, and a holo Butterfree with the grass energy. So not kicking off things with a banger. Yeah, that kind of happens here. Second Checklane Blister here. It's a Haruchaludon and a Duraludon with the Pokemon coin. Let's see what we got on this one. All right, let's see if we can pick up anything from that pack. Also, that was really hard to open. Going into pack number 2 here of Journey Together. Let's see if we have a little bit better luck than our first pack. We have Enzarua, Tropius, Swinub, Delmise, Toedscruel, Ends Darmanitan, Lokix. We have a reverse Wailord, a reverse Ends Castle, and a holo of Hops Snorlax. I do love this card though. GameStop has a promo version of this as well if you don't know. With a purchase, I believe, of $15 at GameStop. You can pick this up with the GameStop stamp there. If you haven't gotten it already, just be on the lookout for those. And another grass energy. All right, going into our first sleeved booster pack here. Let's see what we can pull, if anything. We're 0 for 2 so far. There are a lot of good IRs in this set, so I'm really curious to see if we can pull any of those, hopefully. All right, let's go ahead and rip open this first pack here from the sleeve booster. All right, kick things off here with Druddigon, Cubone, Lechonk. I do love the art on that card. We have Ends Joltik, Toedscruel, Ruffian for the trainer. We have a reverse Lokix, a reverse Lechonk, and a reverse Trump. I guess that one wasn't reverse. And a holo version of Ludicolo. That is an interesting one. I haven't seen that one yet. 3 for 3 on the grass energy. All right, next sleeved blister pack here. Let's see if we can continue going 0 for here. All right, going into our second pack here. Let's see what we got. And we kick this one off with Torchic, a Lilligant, a Alolan Graveler, Dunsparce, Articuno, Postwick, Cloth. The Articuno IR, by the way, is awesome. Hopefully we can pull that. We have a Paldean Wooper. We got a reverse Levincia. See something shiny. Ooh, what do we got here? We have an EX Among Us with the dark energy. Let's go into our third sleeved booster with Iono and Bellavolt.
I really want the flat one.
Yeah, the Iono card is great. I would love to pull that too. There's so many interesting. I like that we finally got IRs back. It's one thing I didn't like about Prismatic. All right, let's go into pack number 3 here, the sleeved boosters. We kick things off with Oricorio. Got Ends Purloin, Professor's Research, Lily's Cutiefly. I do love the little trainer aspect. It makes the common, uncommon cards look good as well. We have Banette, Pangoro. We have a reverse Hops Wooloo, a reverse Hops Corvisquire, and a hollow Tyranitar, so another dark energy. Striking out. All right, our last sleeved blister, we have Lily and her Clefairy. All right, our last sleeve blister pack, we did one of each pack art on the blisters themselves. All right, so our last sleeve blister pack here, we haven't hit anything great here. We did hit one EX, that was it. We have Whalmer, Iono's Tadbulb, Camarant, we have Florigato, Lily's Pearl, Cinchino, got Maractus, Reverse Cloth. Can we finally get an IR? Nope. We have a reverse Ends Siglif and a hollow version of Metagross, and it's been gross so far. All right, taking a look next at Hops Zacian EX Box. This is a nice box. We get the oversized of Hops Zacian EX card, and then we got the Zacian EX regular card as well with the Hops double. Biggest thing though, of course, is 4 Pokemon TCG packs. We'll see which ones we get in here. I believe we get 2 Journey Together Surging Sparks. I'm not sure of the 4th. Let's take a look and see what's inside. A closer up look there of Hops Wooloo, Hops Zacian EX, and Hops Double. And of course, we get the oversized version of the Hops Zacian EX card. Never really know what to do with these, but I do like that they include them every now and then. And we have a Hops Zacian sticker. Kind of cool, looks like a little Polaroid. Nice little thing. I haven't really seen too much in the boxes that I've opened anyway. Pack-wise, we're getting not 1, but 2 Journey Together. Obsidian Flames is the other pack, and Surging Sparks. So let's go ahead and open these packs. Let's see what we get. Now we're gonna kick things off with Obsidian Flames. All right, Obsidian Flames, let's see what we can get here. We're kicking things off with Sinistea. Pawniard. I haven't opened Obsidian Flames in such a long while too, so interesting to open this back. You can keep going as I'm talking. We have Numel, Poppy, Lunatone, got Dartrix, got a reverse Charmander, a reverse Oinkologne, and to go along with those hollows, Scovillian. Next up, we have Surging Sparks. Still some things we need in here. How about that Pikachu? All right, turning things around here, let's go into Surging Sparks. We kick it off with Magnemite, Slackoth, Oricorio, Bronzor, Flapple, got a Alolan Dugtrio, Wuching, got a reverse Tapu Lele, a reverse Ho-Oh, and a Kilowattrel EX for our hit in that one. So another EX. All right, let's go back into Journey Together with Iono. All right, flipping over this one. Hopefully we can finally get a decent hit for Journey Together. We haven't really got one yet. We have Impidimp, Alolan Graveler, Dunsparce, got Grimmsnarl, Ends PP Up, interesting wording, Pelipper, we have Torkoal, we have a reverse Swinub, and Dunsparce for the EX. It's EX City today. All right, last pack here of our Hops Zacian box. Hopefully we got something. All right, going into another Journey Together pack here. We kick it off with Furret, Druddigon, Cubone. I love Cubone. We have Lechonk, Lavencia, Oinkologne, a lot of Oinkolones, Banette. We have a reverse Minchino, a reverse Banette, and a hollow version of Noivern. I just want an IR already. All right, now we get into the big boys, so to speak. We're gonna go into the booster bundle here. Again, with the booster bundles, you get 6 packs. Retail-wise, it's kind of like getting one for free because they retail for about $26 to get 6 packs inside. Nice little box, uses the deck box if you might like as well. Pretty decent. Let's go ahead and get into this. We've got 6 packs here to open. Can we finally get a hit here? I hope so. Let's take a look. All right, let's slide this open, pop it out. Make sure we got our 6 packs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's time for a hit. Let's get it. All right, kick it off with Lily and her Clefairy. Man, I like to pull that one. All right, let's see if we can finally at least get an IR here. We've got Toadschool, Mr. Mime, Sprigatito, Drampa, Super Potion, Hops Corviknight, Greedent. Got Audino on the reverse, and what a surprise, another reverse Ends Siglif, and Meowscarada for the hollow. All right, let's go into Iono and her Bellabo. All right, pack 2 here of our booster bundle. We kick it off with Bombardier, Parasect, Pupitar, Alolan Geodude. I do love that card. You got Cinccino, Maractus, Toedscruel, Lily's Riombi, and reverse Galarian Stunfisk, and a Hops Zacian EX. We're going to our next pack here. Hopefully something that's not an EX or a holo. Please, any IR. All right, kick this one off with Durant, Morgrem, Galarian Stunfisk. We got a Bombardier, Regice, Iris's Fighting Spirits, Octillery, have a reverse of Hops Wooloo, a reverse of Caterpie, and a holo of Ends Reshiram. All right, next pack here, going back to Zacian. Let's see what we can get. We've got a bent card to kick things off here, bent code card. Hopefully we don't have a big hit in here and it's bent though. We have Audino to kick us off. Lily's Comfy, Sentret, Cufin, Ruffian, Low Kicks, Combuskin, Wheezing on the reverse Ends Joltik, and a, ooh, okay, Dunsparce full art. We have a full art of Dunsparce, so, all right, our first decent, like, next level hit. I guess we'll take it. All right, going into pack number 5 here, back to Lily and her Clefairy. So we got an EX and the full art here so far, so I'm not really sure we're gonna see anything else out of this booster bundle. We got 2 packs here though to go. Let's see if we can pull off. Really want an IR. IRs look pretty great in this set, so hopefully. Got Hops Carmarat, so we got Maractus, got a reverse Squawkabilly, reverse of Ends Darmanitan, and a holo Tyranitar. Last pack of the booster bundle here, we have Iono and her Bellabolt. Let's see if we got any hits left. All right, we flip this over and we started off with a Lombre. We got Squovit, Metang, Noibat, Alolan and Golem. We got Brock Scouting. We got a reverse Delmise, a reverse Pantom, and a holo of Butterfree. All right, it's time for what I have been most excited for to open today, and that is the Elite Trainer Box for Journey Together. Get a lot of good stuff in these. If you haven't had any Pokemon product before, I know things are pretty hot right now. It's a great starting point. So you do get 9 packs in here. You get the full art promo card that we see up there. We'll take a look at these here in a second. You do get 65 card sleeves, 45 energy cards, a player's guide to the expansion as well, showing you all the cards you can collect from the set, 6 damage counter types, a competition legal coin flip die, 2 plastic condition markers, collector's box to hold everything with 4 dividers, and a code card for Trading Card Game Live. Let's go ahead and rip into this, take a look at all the accessories inside, and hopefully, finally, get a decent hit. You know, oddly enough, I've had decent luck with the trainer boxes, except for Prismatic. So I'm really hoping we get something decent here. I feel like we're due. And just to kind of scoot through this really quick for you guys, if you haven't seen them before, you know, we do the Pokemon craze is crazy right now. And we're actually right off the bat here, here's a lot of the big cards you're looking for. Lily's Clefairy maybe being the biggest right now. Iono's Bellabolt, got Ends Zorark, and Hops Zacian EX. Those SIRs are pretty amazing this set. I really do love those. And you just flip through, it shows you the entire set as well. So it really gives you a good idea of everything you're looking for within this set. As we open up the box here, you can see the dice that you get inside of it here. Really nice looking dice actually for this set. You get your condition markers, a whole bunch of energy cards if you're just looking to start building decks. And one of the better promos I feel like we've actually seen in a while of Ends Zorua. I love this promo, I think it just looks great. Then you get your dividers too. I also love that now the promos are with these dividers. They've done that the last few sets, so the card doesn't get bent. Nice touch. And here are our sleeves for the set as well. So good, again, a good starting point. If you haven't opened any of Pokemon before and are just getting into it, maybe competition-wise, maybe collected and now looking to get into competing, good coming on point. And of course, your biggest thing here is you get 9 packs of Journey Together. So we're gonna open up these 9, we're gonna hope for the best. I mean, we're kind of down right now, I feel like. Let's see what we can get. All right, here's the first pack we're gonna hop into. Let's hope the CTV's got something for us. All right, we kick things off with Whelmer. We have Iono's Tadpole, Cramorant, Florigato, got Spiky Energy, Super Potion, Ends Darmanitan. We have a reverse Squawkabilly, a reverse of Hop's Bag, and an EX Dunsparce again. All right, going into pack number 2 of our ETB, we have Parasect, Pupitar, Alolan Geodude, Audino, Maractus, Toedscruel. Got our Ruffian for our trainer. We have a reverse Delmise, a reverse of Lilligant, and a foil Noivern. All right, pack number 3, we go back to Lily and her Clefairy. All right, we turn this over and we got Hop's Rookidee. I don't actually think we got him yet today. We have Ends Clink, Nimble, Larvitar, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Octillery, got Hop's Cramorant, a reverse Minccino, a reverse Escavalier, and a Hollow Wailord. All right, back to Iono. 4th pack here of the ETB. So far, just that Dunsparce EX. We have Sentret, Cufant, Lombri, Low Kicks, a lot of low kicks today. Combuskin, Alolan Golem, a reverse Paris, a reverse Squovit, and a Hollow of Hop's Double. All right, the actual halfway point of the ETB, pack number 5. All right, let's go into this halfway point, hopefully coming out strong for the first half. Kick it off with Ramoroid, Carablast, Kecleon, Torchic, Lily's Pearl, Cinccino, we got a Maractus again, reverse Voltorb, reverse Lycanroc, and another EX of Ends Zoroark this time though. Not a bad one. We're officially on the second half of the ETB, pack number 6. Let's see what we got. So 2 EXs so far. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried. that might be all we get out of this Elite Trainer box. We have Squovit, Matang, Noibat, Rockruff, Escavalier, Brock Scouting, Volcarona, a reverse Aquagar, a reverse of Iona's Tadpole, and a hollow of Meowscarada. All right, pack number 7. Lily, hopefully bring us that Clefairy. Pack number 7, will it be lucky or we will just continue our hollow and EX spring? Kick it off here with Iona's Wattrell, Squawkabilly, Ends Clang, Furt, Toedscruel, Ruffian, got a Low Kicks again, Beldum, we have a reverse Levincia, Ends Reshiram. All right, pack number 8, back to Iono. I just want at least an IR here, right? All right, here we go, pack number 8. No IRs yet out of all these packs, by the way. I'm gonna kick this one off with Caterpie, Magmar, Hopswooloo, Bagon, Alolan Marowak, Weezing, Virizion, a reverse Ends Purloin, a reverse of Ends Clink, and a hollow Magearna. All right, the literal last pack that we have today, it's Lily and her Clefairy. I mean, honestly, other than a few EXs, it's kind of been a bust so far, so let's hope for the best here with this very last pack. Will we have last pack magic, or will that be it? Let's see what we have here in the very last pack. We're gonna keep it as tight as possible, no peaks. We have Wingull, Swinub, Shelmet, Shelgon, Ends Castle, Hop's Sandaconda, Cooperjaw. We have a reverse Torkoal. Will we have an IR? Nope. Reverse Kecleon, and we end with an EX of Reshiram. Fitting to end on an EX with all those EXs today. Not one IR. We did get one full art of the Dunsparce, but man, that was rough. Kind of rough opening today. Let me know how you guys have been doing in the comments below with Journey Together. Have you gotten any big pulls? Let me know. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please just give it a little bit like, because it helps out the channel quite a lot. Truly appreciate you guys watching today. Let me know again how you've done, what you're looking for, what you've gotten so far. And fellow hobbyists, I'll talk to you soon.